Hello everyone, it's Jamal Thomas. Welcome to the Progressive Soapbox. Hillary Clinton probably should be in prison. Yes, I'm on the lock her up bandwagon. It can't be a political thing, but man, there needs to be an investigation. I just read documents on the other email or the other video about they're pushing for an investigation. If they do an investigation, that investigation will land unlikely in Morocco. What happened in Morocco, Jamal? So Hillary's campaign had ties to the Moroccan government. Essentially, she was extraordinarily close to Morocco. And Morocco was extraordinarily nice to Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, giving them gobs and gobs and gobs of money through the Clinton Foundation. And when they ran for political influence, we're close to this particular guy. This particular person is in the White House, or this particular person is in the State Department. This particular person may be president. They will stand behind me when I do certain things, and I would, of course, stand behind them when they do certain things. We're allies. The catch is, you're paying her to be the ally. Like, the money that's flowing through the State Department affects her decision making when it comes to Morocco, because Morocco is giving Hillary Clinton a lot of money. And mind you, there's a distinction between Hillary Clinton and the boss. She's functioning in a particular capacity in the State Department. That shouldn't be monetized. Certainly, I'm just sorry, this looks massively illegal to me. And let me read some of this, because this is fucking insane. Morocco's Team, and this is The Intercept, inside Morocco's campaign to influence Hillary Clinton and other United States leaders. Morocco's team of American lobbyists regularly communicated with State Department officials, including officials during Hillary Clinton's 4-year tenure, and several departments supporting her candidacy for the 2016 presidential election, according to disclosures filed with the Justice Department. Meanwhile, a contrary catch of what appeared to be a Moroccan diplomatic document shows how the Moroccan government courted Hillary Clinton, built a cooperative relationship with the Secretary of State, and orchestrated the use of consultants, think tanks, and other third-party validators to advance the North African goals within the elite's United States political circle. The Department of Justice filings and Moroccan leaks help flesh out a story of how a strategically important Arab nation, one that is widely denounced for holding one of the last remaining colonial territories in the world, has sought to influence U.S. politics in general, and Clinton in particular. Clinton, who was called the Morocco, was a leader and model, saw her family's relationship with the nation burst into national consciousness early this month when Politico reported that Hillary and Chelsea Clinton Foundation would accept more than $1 million in funding from a company controlled by Moroccan King Mohammed VI to host the foundation event in Marrakesh on May 5th through 7th. Other foreign contributors to the foundation have also generated controversy, but none quite as intently as the Moroccan gift. Documents suggested that the Moroccan government has long sought to influence the Clinton family over U.S.-Moroccan relations. Mandatory disclosures filed by Morocco's many American lobbyists provide a window into these efforts. Another side of the story can be seen through the cache of apparent Moroccan diplomatic documents believed to have been hacked by critics of the government. The diplomatic cables began to appear online several months ago, but are receiving fresh scrutiny given news of donations to the foundation. This is a very long article, so I'm going to get to the good parts. Support for the Clinton family profits by Morocco date back to over a decade. In 2004, New York Sun reported that King Mohammed VI of Morocco gave between $100,000 and $500,000 to Bill Clinton's presidential library in Little Rock, Arkansas. In 2007, New York Times reported Mohammed VI was among the world leaders who made contributions to unknown amounts to the Clinton Foundation. Both Clintons have praised the kingdom. I bet they have. My family and I, my wife, her late mother, our daughter, we love this country, Bill Clinton said during the 2013 event in Casablanca, sponsored by Laureate International Universities, a for-profit college company that employs the former president as its honorary chancellor. Bill Clinton is the honorary chancellor. They employ him. I like the idea that this country is becoming more democratic and more empowering. He continued with a chuckle. Democracy is in a lot of trouble by the way we've been at it a long time, and we still have a lot of trouble with it. In many ways, the United States looks to Morocco to be a leader and a model. Does it? Does it now, Bill Clinton? Bill Clinton is smoozing it up. That man has a supernatural power of charisma. This is charisma. Whether you believe it or not, you're in front of a stage and you're telling people, yeah, man, in many ways, the United States looks up to this particular country. The United States can find Morocco on a map. Most United States, or most people in this country, will not be able to find Morocco on a map. That's amazing. Bill Clinton, man. Watchdog groups say little has changed in the kingdom, even though democratic reforms were promised during the Arab Spring, and Morocco's image as a modernizing state is shaped more by lobbying than by the facts on the ground. You can understand the problem here, right? It's not like the king gives him all of this money. This is gobs of money that they're getting. Not to mention the money that's going into the campaigns when they're running. The unknown amounts that's going into the Clinton Foundation. If something comes up dealing with Morocco, can this person, whoever that person is, Chelsea, Hillary, Bill, somebody who's at the receiving end of all of this money, and know there's going to be more money after, if you do what they need you to do, do you do what they need you to do? Even if it's not necessarily the best thing to do, even if it's not the right choice by our cultural standards, by your own standards, do you have the intestinal fortitude to give it all up? That's the question that you got to answer. Now, you can understand that if you're getting all of this money, certainly you know where the pressure is going to go in order to, if you're required or questioned, or if someone from this particular place asks you to do something. Certainly, this looks like bribery. If you're showing a situation where the State Department or where Morocco is getting favors from the United States State Department, certainly you have to look at all of these contributions that are going to the Clinton Foundation, the Clintons themselves. That looks a little sketchy to me. It looks a little sketchy to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, read the document for yourself. Read the document for yourself. Like I said, it's a little bit long, so I can't read the whole thing here, but it's showing basically this friendly relationship between Morocco and the Clintons, and how it's like, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That was essentially the relationship. It was an important relationship, apparently. And again, all of that money. So was the relationship bought? Or were they just buddy-buddy naturally? How would you know if they're getting all of that money? They're getting all of that money. What do you think they're doing for all that money? Do you think Morocco just cares that much about the Clinton Foundation out of the kindness of their heart? Do you think Morocco just cares about the Clintons that much from the kindness of their hearts? If they're giving them that money, they're giving them that money for reasons. That's all I'm saying. I would argue that's a bribe. I would argue that's a bribe. So, I'll let you see it for yourself. I saw this, was like, holy shit, I have to do a video. So, alright guys, if you enjoyed the content, feel free to share, rate, subscribe. You can always support the work through Patreon. Thank you.